not long to the GCSE, and you know that within your descriptive narrative writing, you're going to want to use 2, maybe 3 similes. But how do you make them any good? Let's have a sneaky peek into Sylvia Townsend-Warner's Somerville show. I've got 10 similes that she uses for you to ponder and think about adapting for use within your own writing. Let's get your high grade. Stay tuned and watch Schofield on Shakespeare. This video will contain delicious similes on the areas shown on screen. It goes without saying you shouldn't just memorise these and use them verbatim within your own writing, but you may want to memorise the odd tweaked, reworked phrase or use a similar idea to make your own descriptive writing more vivid and beautiful. Number 1. Among them, moving more swiftly, as though they were lighter leaves on the same steady wind, came convoys of children and groups of women, marching abreast with linked arms. So here we have mixed groups walking within a convoy. In comparison to the men, the women and children are lighter leaves on the same steady wind. Beautiful. Number 2. A sudden acclaiming clamour of rage and emotion swelled out, and like the chord in a progress of music, which with its strong gesture tilts the melody from one key into another, turned the weight of mob feeling into a new and deeper channel. I would suggest that this sentence as a whole is too long and fiddly for GCSE. However, the idea is lovely. Just as music can modulate or change key in order to create a more intense effect, so anger can evolve and become more dangerous, especially within a crowd. Number 3. To see the pair of them so ridiculously trivial, gabbling with the noses together like a couple of schoolgirls, was the last straw to Sophia's patience. The pair of them relates to an adult man and a woman. To gabble is to speak quickly and not clearly. Would this simile be seen as slightly misogynistic within today's climate? I wonder. Number 4. Her hand, like a policeman's, still gripped Mina's shoulder, having left it so long she must keep it there still. This simile suggests how firmly and proprietorially Sophia is gripping Mina's shoulder. Number 5. Mrs. Frederick Willoughby sharing a great bed with Mr. Frederick Willoughby, or hearing him splashing and crashing in his dressing room, had been as shy as a nymph, as disobliging as a virgin martyr, armouring herself in great starched dressing gowns, voluminous as clouds. Of course, there are 3 similes packed into this long sentence. The first 2 imply the female's unavailability in relation to sex. The final one suggests that the dressing gowns are enormous and certainly do not emphasise any female curves. Number 6. Père Hyacinth came daily to, applying himself like a cold cream to the upkeep to great Aunt Leocardi's spiritual complexion. This is deliciously cynical. The implication is that the French priest's support is functional and uninspiring, as opposed to genuinely spiritually uplifting. Number 7. The pondering fingertips closed upon her arm, an impact so sharp, so unexpectedly actual, that it was like a wasp sting. This simile emphasises the sharp, sudden pain unexpectedly experienced on the person's arm, due to being clutched by another. Number 8. Their words, light and taunting, rose up like bubbles delicately exploding from a wine they were to drink together. Delicious. Here we have a visual representation of an argument that is about to take place. The taunting words are compared subtly to rising bubbles, soon to explode out of a wine bottle. Number 9. The gentry behind the bars greeted her with congratulating interest. Even the crocodile, it seemed to Sophia, coming leering up from its muddy tank like an approving impresario. The word impresario is slightly old-fashioned. The overall effect is that the crocodile seems somehow seedy, somehow more in control than it should be. Number 10. Her anger, like a rapid wine, had flown to her head. She felt herself mettled, sleek as the oiled wrestler, affable as only the powerful may be. Certain strong wines can make us feel drunk fairly quickly and can go to our head. Anger can act in a similarly intoxicating way. This has been a Schofield on Shakespeare production, grabbing ideas and sentences to help you with your descriptive narrative writing, inspired by Sylvia Townsend Warner's Summer Will Show. When the summer comes, why not give it a go? Many thanks.